Nikki here, your friendly neighborhood registered massage therapist, coming at you live inside the art of building a successful massage practice. My name is Nikki. I am a registered massage therapist in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and I am a graduate of the Rock Your Massage Practice Academy, which is the 8-week business coaching program run by Rebecca Diaz-Avedo, who owns this group. And today I want to talk to you about the difference between information and transformation. I made a written post about this in the group last week, and I just want to go into a little more detail. If you're watching this live, or even if you're catching the replay, comment below. Please let me know where you're from and how long you've been in practice for. So I'm from Toronto, and I am coming up on 7 years. Okay, information and transformation. So if you're a member of, well, if you're watching this, you're a member of this Facebook group. And if you're a member of any other massage therapist Facebook group, you probably have noticed a pattern of seeing certain types of questions from massage therapists. And it's usually, the most common questions are, how do I get clients? What do you guys charge? What should I be charging? Well, I want to raise my rates. How do I do it? How do I word the letter? How do I raise my rates? These types of things. Usually about clients and pricing. Those are the most common questions that I see. And these are important questions to be asking. You're definitely going to want to figure these out, get those answers. But the problem is they're usually the wrong questions, and they're always directed at the wrong audience. You do not want to get business advice from strangers on Facebook. I did a whole other video about why you don't want to do that, but just think about it. You don't know anything about the people that you're asking these questions to, and they don't know anything about you. So I strongly caution against asking for business advice in Facebook groups. But this is a good group to ask questions in because it's run by a business coach, and so she can chime in and Rebecca can answer your questions, and that's amazing. So stay curious, but just know a thing or two about the people that you're taking advice from. So to answer some of these questions, how do I get more clients? I've said this before, you don't want more clients. You want more money in less time from specific people. What should I be charging? If you want more information on that, comment below. Know your numbers, and I'll send you a link to a free training so you can do that math. But it depends on a whole host of factors. It depends on like where you are, what your business expenses are, what your life expenses are, how much you want to earn, how many massages you want to give. Whole host of factors. It's not as easy as just saying, "Hey, Mark from Two Massage Therapists and Microphone Podcast is watching." What was I talking about? Oh yeah, and then how do you raise your rates? I get this question a lot because I raise my rates every year, and I am always telling people that I think they should raise their rates. And so people contact me all the time asking me, how do I raise my rates? And basically what they're saying is, well, I want to charge more, but what do I say? How do I word it? First of all, you got to do the right math. You got to get the numbers right, which is a whole other conversation. But also, you need confidence when you raise your rates. That's key. And you need to come at it with strategy. And that's something that I can't teach you that in like a 10-minute video. So you may be thinking, like, Nikki, just stop being so difficult and just answer these questions already. Like, stop, answering questions with more questions. I can answer these questions for you. Yes, I can. I can write your policies for you. I can tell you how much I think you should be charging. I can write your fee increase letter for you if I wanted. But that's not what you actually need. You need to think differently. If you want to be a successful business person, you have to think and act like a successful business person. What do I mean by that? Information is everywhere. There are thousands of books on marketing. You can get them for free from the library. You don't even have to buy them. There are endless hours of free content on YouTube from business gurus, from business coaches, from marketing experts. There are podcasts, there are webinars, there are Facebook groups. There just information is everywhere. There are people and books and words and videos entirely devoted to helping you get better at marketing. There is no shortage of that. Mailing lists too. I'm on a bunch of different mailing lists from marketers. They're everywhere. This Facebook group actually is an excellent resource for free marketing tips. If you check the media section and watch the videos, you'll see dozens and dozens and dozens of videos from Rebecca Diaz-Avedo where she gives free marketing tips. So there is no shortage of information out there, but that's not what you need. I mean, if you're anything like me, you probably have like a folder on your desktop filled with like free PDF downloads that you got, you know, how to get new clients, how to raise your rates, how to calculate this, like, and you're never going to read them, and you're not going to implement them because it's human nature. There's nothing wrong with you. That's just how we work. I myself have dozens of PDFs on business tips that I've never read. So there's no shortage of information out there. Hey Kate, there are answers, there are tips and tricks, there are hacks, there are lists, there are, you know, just so many tips out there. There's actually too much information out there. You can get information overload because a lot of it is conflicting. If all of that worked, you would already be successful. You would already be running your own thriving massage therapy practice. And if you are watching this, if you are in this group, it's probably because you're a massage therapist who's either really struggling to make ends meet in your private practice, or maybe you're doing all right, but you know you could be doing better. Everybody could be doing better. There's always room for improvement. And the good news is you're in the right place. This is my favorite massage therapist Facebook group, and I'm in all of them. But if information isn't what you actually need, then what do you need? And what you need is transformation, which is something a little different. So I mentioned this before, in order to be successful in business, you need to start thinking and acting differently, and you need to be behaving like a successful business owner. The actions that you've already taken, if you're already in private practice, that's what got you to where you are now. To get to where you want to go, you need to do things differently. The same is true from anything in life. And, you know, they say what got you here won't get you there. I don't know who created that, but it's true. So how do you do this? How do you transform yourself into a person who thinks and feels and acts like a successful business person? Business coaching, honestly, literally changed my life. Business books are great. I read them all the time. I love them. But reading is very passive, and you can't ask a book a question when you get stuck. You can try, probably not going to get any answers. Consuming content too, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, reading books. It is a really great way to convince yourself that you're working on your business when really what you're doing is just consuming content and possibly even getting overwhelmed with information overload, without actually taking any action. I have spoken to dozens, hundreds of massage therapists who think they're working on their business when really what they're doing is just watching videos on YouTube, but not actually taking any action, not actually doing anything with that information. And that will only get you so far. It's kind of like reading a book about exercising and then hoping that that's going to get you fit. And honestly, I really wish that worked, but it doesn't. Coaching, on the other hand, coaching is a total game changer. I swear everything that I've gotten that I've wanted in my life has been through coaching. I even right now have a personal trainer. I had a personal training session today because I have a specific fitness goal. And I know that, yeah, technically I could read about it. I could watch videos. I could read books. I could read articles. I could look up workouts on the internet. But it's not going to get me there. The best, fastest, most efficient way to get to my goals is to hire a personal trainer, hire an expert. And I will always throw money at experts if it's going to save me time and energy and heartache. And that's what I want for you guys. When I found Rebecca Diaz-Avedo, who runs this group, I knew I had tapped into something special. She's a massage therapist herself. She built a thriving practice. At the start of the 2008 recession, I believe, is when she actually built her very successful private massage practice. And then she later sold it, and now she coaches massage therapists from all around the world, people like me and people like you. And she coaches them on how to build your own successful massage practice, the massage practice of your dreams, the massage practice that you want, not the practice that other people have. She's the best in the biz. I've done my research, and this woman knows her stuff. And I can honestly say this is not an exaggeration that her coaching changed my life. I opened my private home practice here in Toronto in 2018, and I went it alone for 6 weeks. And I knew I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know anything about business, how to run a business, how to get new clients, how to retain them, how to write policies, what to do when people cancel on short notice, how to talk to the right people, how to draw on the right people, how to weed out the wrong people, all of that. She gives you this blueprint to success, and she helped me with all of that. And her 8-week Rock Your Massage Practice Academy is really, it's your fast track to success. You just skip over all of the videos and the YouTube channels and the books and the everything. You can just cut that out of your life and just go straight to her, and she will set you straight. I think coaching is honestly so special because, yeah, there's strategy and yeah, there's information, but like I said, it's not the full picture. That's not what you need. Rebecca and her team of experts, they get to know you and your unique situation, your problems, your struggles, your goals, and most importantly, this is what you will never get from a book or a video or a PDF. They find out what's really holding you back. It's not what you think it is. It's not the economy. It's not the pandemic. It's not market saturation. It's this. It's the mindset. This is what's holding you back. Because honestly, people ask me all the time, what should I be charging? I could tell, if I told you what I think you need to be charging, some of you would have a heart attack. Some of you, especially the people of you who are like charging $1 a minute, that's like 1990s pricing. Some of you actually need to like literally double your rates at minimum. And I could tell you that. I could give you the math and say, here's the math. You need to double your rates. Your brains would explode. You would come up with all kinds of reasons why you can't do that. And that's where coaching comes in. Coaching from a skilled coach with a solid track record retrains your brain so that you completely think differently. You think differently about money. You think differently about marketing. You think sales is no longer a 4-letter word. It doesn't feel sleazy or slimy or squirmy or gross or dirty or manipulative. It's like a heart-centered, honest approach. Coaching changes the way that you think about how you market yourself, how you speak about yourself, who you're looking for. A lot of you don't even know who you're looking for, and that is key. How to find those people, how to talk to them in the right way, how to get them in, how to get them coming back, how to get them referring their friends to you, how to promote yourself in a way that feels really good, and it just like skyrockets your confidence. And you're never going to get this from a book. There are some great books out there. I've read tons of them, but nothing compares to coaching. There's just nothing like it. And this is all she does. This is her entire life's purpose, basically, is helping massage therapists build thriving massage practices of their own. and elevating the entire industry. This is all she does. Rebecca and her team, this is their bread and butter. All day, every day, they help massage therapists. I've seen the most incredible transformations. People, even just after 2 months, they don't even recognize themselves. If you scroll through this group, you'll see on occasion I'll share screenshots of wins from people who have graduated from the program. And sometimes there are people who are fresh out, like they just did the 8-week training and they just finished, and they're smashing their goals. They're having their biggest months ever. They're hitting 5-figure months. They're, coming up on 6-figure years, like making more money than they ever dreamed of, serving their ideal clients. Like it's really the most magical thing, and it's so much fun to watch and so much fun to be a part of. So that's what I wanted to say today. Information is everywhere. It's not what you need. I know a lot of you think that you just need, the right wording for your policy, but I could write you a cancellation policy and give it to you, but you're not going to honor it until you work through your blocks and until you get the confidence and the knowledge of how to speak about your policies. It's not going to do you a lick of good for me to just write something for you, for me to tell you how much you should be charging, or for me to write your policies page for you. It's not what you need. I know for a lot of you, that's what you think you need. That's what I thought that I needed. When I was new, I was like, I don't need a lot of mindset work. I just need pure strategy. And that was a huge part of it. And you will get that in the academy. But I didn't even realize the limiting beliefs and the thoughts I had that were holding me back from so much more. I'm just constantly surprising myself at what I've been able to accomplish just by having done her training, by having Rebecca in my life, and by being part of her community of people who have also done her training. When you surround yourself by other people who are just as ambitious and committed as you, mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing. It's her graduates are such a source of inspiration. Okay, but I've been ranting for long enough. I have a habit of making these videos too long, so I'm going to try to keep it quick today. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say to you guys today. You don't need information, you need transformation. And I don't mean like brainwashing, like they're not out to turn you into this like money grubbing, corporate CEO or anything like that. It's about really tapping into who you are, what you do best, who you best serve, and teaching you how to find those people, how to make good money, and how to feel good about it in the process, and how to get out of your own way, because that is the biggest thing that is stopping you, is you. It's the nonsense in your brain, and we all have it, and I am not judging you, but you need help to get that out of the way, to clear that out if you want to achieve your goals. And it's really, really, really challenging to do that on your own. So I swear by coaching all the live long day, it's the best thing that's ever happened to my practice. By far the best investment I've ever made in my career is working with a business coach pretty much immediately after opening my private practice. It's just, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. So if you're tired of reading marketing books with conflicting information that are written by people who don't know the first thing about our industry, if you are over getting subpar advice from strangers on Facebook who are well-meaning but ultimately misguided, and if you are ready to swap consuming content in exchange for creating the private massage therapy practice of your dreams, I highly encourage you to see if coaching is the right fit for you. You can book a free discovery call with a member of Rebecca's team. You will be in excellent hands. It's not a sales call. It's a call to see if it's the right fit, and you will achieve clarity on that call of what the next steps are for you. Visit rockyourmassagepractice.com/ application to book a free discovery call. And if you do that, please comment below and let me know that you did that, because it's my favorite thing in the world to celebrate people who are taking the first steps into chasing after their dream career. There's nothing I love more. So thank you for listening. That's all I have to say today. And comment below with any comments or questions. I will leave the link below. Have a great day, guys.